What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to JV Survival. So today we got another kind of flashlight, I guess, to kind of review. It's something a little bit different. This is going to be the Olight O'Pen Pro in a limited edition blue color. And this is by far the most expensive pen I've ever owned in my entire life. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and talk about that. Before we do that, we're going to do the good old spiel in the beginning here and ask you guys to please consider subscribing. Don't forget to leave a comment and a like on this video because that just helps us out. So yeah, go ahead and do that. And without further ado, we're going to get right into this video. So guys, this is going to be the Olight O'Pen Pro. This just came out pretty recently. It's one of Olight's kind of new products. Yes, it is a pen. It's not necessarily a tactical pen. But this is just kind of one of their products. It does have a light on board as well as a green laser. And of course it is a pen, and it does what, well, other pens do. It writes. It does it pretty well. So we're going to go ahead and open this up here. As you guys can see, again, this is going to be a kind of metallic blue. It's kind of a cool color. It says it's limited edition. I don't know how many of this they've actually made, but I think it's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and open it up. Yeah, I mean, that's just pretty cool. I mean, when you take it out of the box, this thing is like, I feel like I'm taking Excalibur out of its little case here, man. This thing is just cool. I really like Olight's design. This is a nice hard plastic. I like how they have stuff integrated, so this is really nice if you throw this in your pocket or kind of throw this in like a work bag or something like that. Everything's nice and contained. It has the charger. It's actually built in. It kind of wraps around the case. Really cool design how they integrate that in there. Also comes with an extra ink cartridge here as well. Go ahead and lift this open. I'm going to lift it open to show you guys the actual pen. Again, this is just really cool. It's just a really nice pen. Actually push it down here, it should pop up. Here we go. There we go, boys. This is just a really nice deep blue color. That's really cool. First time using this, it was actually slightly counterintuitive. I wasn't sure how to actually turn it on. It does have this little pin here. If you push it down and to the side, you are going to activate the pen. As you guys can tell, it's got the little gel cap on here. I haven't actually used this yet to write with. I have other pens. I don't necessarily need to use this pen to write anything with. This is just kind of more for show. This was actually the mystery box item for Christmas. Again, so this wasn't an item that I had sought out, but it's pretty cool. I mean, I'm happy that I received this from Olight. Again, so anyway, so this is the little operation here. So again, you move it down to the side, lock it in a little L shape, and you engage the pen. Now, in order to use the light, which is right here, you're going to do is actually going to push up this little button. You're just going to push it up really quick, and it will turn on to its lowest setting. Push and hold, it will go up to the next setting. Then it goes up again, and it'll go up to the final setting here. Alright, and a quick up, and it'll turn off. There's also a laser pointer on the very end here. It's a green laser. In order to activate that, you're going to push and hold. And there you go, have a little green laser. My cat has already enjoyed this quite a bit. It's pretty cool. As you guys can see, the beam is actually getting kind of, yeah, it's really not that bright. I've used it a little bit. Probably need to charge this thing up. Push and hold to also turn it off. So we're going to go ahead and run through some of the technical specifications for those who are interested in the Olight O'Pen Pro. Alright, so technical specifications. This flashlight is made out of a hardy aluminum. It weighs only 35 grams or 1.23 ounces, and that's with the installed battery, which is 110 milliamp. We're going to have 4 different light intensities for the flashlight. It's going to have a low setting of 5 lumens, so it's actually more of a moonlight setting, I should say. Then it has a low setting of 20 lumens, a medium setting of 60 lumens, and a high of 120 lumens. And on that high setting of 120 lumens, it does have a 23-minute runtime, which is actually pretty impressive considering the battery is really small. It's actually just contained in this section here, so it's not a very big battery. And it has almost the same amount of lumen output and runtime as the i1R2 Pro, which is really interesting considering this is just a pen. Again, so the runtime is not super impressive. I guess 23 minutes, but again, this is not going to be an EDC option. This is just kind of a supplemental thing. And again, it's a pen, guys. It's not necessarily a flashlight, but the fact that this pen has a flashlight is pretty goddamn cool. Peak candela is only going to be 49 candela, so again, it's not a very condensed light, and max range for the light is only going to be about 14 meters, which is about 49 feet, so they say. Again, so you're not really going to be throwing out a lot of light in a long distance, but again, it's more than hell enough to light up a piece of paper if you need it. Again, laser pointer is kind of cool. It is a class 2, I believe. Yeah, it's probably class 2, class 2A green laser. It doesn't specify on here. Either way, pretty cool little thing to have. As far as different options for colors, Olight does make this in a few different colors. Again, this is the limited edition blue. They have it in a light blue, and they have it in some kind of deep ocean, which is a black to blue gradient, orange. They have a red one, and a whole bunch of different stuff, right? So anyway, a whole bunch of different options on there, and the price does fluctuate depending on the color that you kind of go with. The base price for the Olight O'Pen Pro is $70. I said that right. Not 17, not 7, 70. It's the most expensive pen I've ever owned in my life, for sure. There's absolutely no doubt about that. Again, I didn't select this. This was part of my mystery box item, so I'm kind of excited that I did get this. If you guys were going to consider buying this, I would probably say, unless you really want this pen, I would probably wait for it to go on sale or catch it during maybe a flash sale or some type of bundle. Probably the best way to kind of get a hold of this. Again, I think it's pretty cool. Really nothing super fancy. I mean, the pen aspect of this is literally just a pen. It does just as well as all my other pens do. The flashlight's pretty good. It's not as good as some of my other flashlights, but again, it's a pen, so I don't expect it to. Green laser, again, just does well, and I can imagine pretty much any circumstance you would need a green laser for. Anyway, guys, it's just a quick kind of tabletop review of the Olight O'Pen Pro. If you guys are interested in this, I'll have a link down below, as always, for you guys. And again, if you guys are here, please consider subscribing, leave a comment, and smash that like button, because that does help us in the long run. And the whole YouTube algorithm does not want channels like ours to succeed, because, well, they just don't. So if you guys can go ahead and do that, that definitely helps us. Do appreciate it. And anyway, we'll see you guys next video.